Whether you're watching on Pattaya channel or one of the many Inspire platforms, welcome to this very special Christmas edition of the Inspire and Fabulous 103 FM weekly event show. Roll VT. So, has Christmas fever caught up with you yet in Pattaya? Certainly Pattaya has stacks on over the Christmas period, so let's kick things off with Tommy and myself live on Fabulous 103 FM.
It's 27 minutes to 10 for the clock watchers. You listen to Fabulous 103 with Tommy D and Zaza. Today is your day.
You did that so well for TV, didn't you?
Broadcasting live in Pattaya, 24/7. Fabulous 103 FM.
Dan, welcome to the show live on air.
Yes, it's good. It's good to be live as well this time.
And sitting next to her, which keeps her away from me, which is always good. As we look at what's on every week, Dan, we've been doing this for the last 2 weeks now. Well, actually, you did it for 2 weeks,
That's
and
right.
then you cleared off for a holiday. Where'd you go?
Well, I went to the Maldives for a break, just to,
No suntan, mate.
I have got a suntan
I found out that you went off to the Maldives with a Russian bird.
with my Russian wife, yes.
No, see, you've ruined it now.
No,
Just
of
keep it
course,
the way
yeah.
it's supposed to be. You went off with a Russian bird, cleared off to the Maldives with a Russian bird. That Dan from Inspire.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
That's
Not
right. That's
I
what the
went with a
gossip was in
wife.
town, by the way. You know,
Yeah, cool.
now my secret escape is
Because the wife doesn't actually know about it. What have we got coming? It's Christmas week.
It is, and we should be wearing more Christmas.
I was gonna wear a bit of tinsel. I thought you'd have dressed up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should
There's no
prepare for
excitement.
that.
It's a bit late now, isn't it? The cameras are here. He's not going to be coming back tomorrow just so he can dress up in tinsel, is he? So we better get on with the business. And ignore you because you didn't dress up for us. I thought you could have dressed up as a fairy.
Yeah, actually, I planned to that, but you don't pay me enough to buy that stuff.
You're not going to get paid anyway. I just started. Top things that are happening over the weekend.
Yeah,
week.
let's
What
say
have we got?
weekend and week ahead, because it's Christmas. And so as a result, there is stacks and stacks of things. So whether you're listening in the car now or you're watching on TV or on Inspire and you still haven't decided...
Which of course you can on Fabulous 103 now because we're live back on air. Just thought I'd slip that one in. Yes,
That's right, so hello to everyone that's driving their car and going to work. If you still haven't decided what to do for Christmas, this show will give you all the answers. So let's start off, and I'm going to keep the second part of the show. I want to look at what you can do on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But first, I just want to go through 3 big Christmassy type events for you to consider. And it starts with, you may have seen some of the billboards actually around town in East Pattaya, the Wonder Fruit Festival 2014, which is at the Fields at
Wonder
Fine
Fruit?
Country. Wonder Fruit. If you've seen it, it's
No, I
confused me. Wonder Fruits. What's Wonder Fruits?
Like the market, is it?
No, well, it's actually a massive event. And if I start off by saying entry is 5,000 baht for adults,
What?
5,000 baht, here's why. It's over 100 hours of shows over 3 days, from music, DJ, arts to health and well-being. Health and well-being, I'm not sure what that will be, but go and find
Eat
out.
more fruit.
It might be something like that, yeah, in amongst your beer, which you'll be doing at Christmas. But it also gives you a space to pitch your tent, so you can camp. So it's almost like a
Right.
festival.
Where is this?
It's at the Fields on Siam Country, so in East Pattaya.
So you go up Siam Country Club from Sukhumvit Road. Where are the fields?
Good question.
See, he's lost now. He's lost. Is it by the lake where they have the
I assume
buffalo
so, because
racing?
there's some area that's been cleared up there, but I'm not entirely sure. Go onto Inspire's website and there's the full directions there.
Shouldn't have asked him that question, should we? He's only been back for a few days. Bless him. He's probably got a bit of jet lag.
Yeah, I've been back a few days. And let's move on, because I know that the show is stacked full of things.
Right.
The next one is, it's actually on Christmas Day and it runs until the New Year on the 31st December. It's a Christmas and New Year beach party.
That sounds more our scene, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll be in for that.
Off air, Zaza, when we asked what you're doing for Christmas, you said you're going on the beach.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to the Christmas beach party, and at least it can be festive
Where
at the
is
same
it?
time.
Where is it?
It's on Pattaya Beach, and it starts from 6 o'clock every day, and it includes live music and even laser shows from the boats.
When does this start?
It starts on Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day, and it runs
You know
every
when?
day.
Yeah,
You know when it's Christmas.
I just think, next Thursday, but you're not getting the day off. I was just thinking we could have lunch, relax, chill out, wander down to the beach and enjoy 6 o'clock at night.
6 o'clock every night.
And it goes on until,
Midnight.
days.
Oh, it goes on until the 31st December, so it sees in the new year as well.
It's going to see in the new year.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So that's a good, and it's a Pattaya style party, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, we've never had one of those before. Another series
Fusion
of
of
parties.
Pattaya and Christmas. And finally, for this section, it's a Christmas kids contest. So if any of you guys have got kids up to the age of 10, starting from 3, You can't enter.
She's 13, mate.
It's 100 baht for entry. It's at Central Festival in the foyer bit at the front by the beach. Starts at 9 o'clock in the morning, and the kids are going to be judged on appearance, costume, so it's a kind of Christmas fancy dress as well, and a question and answer session. So I'm not sure what kind of answers you'll get from a 3-year-old, but they're going to be quiz questions to win this. And there's a whole range of prizes that can be won, but it's more fun, and it's for the parents to say, my kids won this Christmas contest. So they're the first 3 things, and that sees us into the what's on for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Well, it sounds fantastic. I mean, there's a lot lined up, to be fair.
It's
an awful lot lined up.
I've had to draw the line, actually, because otherwise this show would have gone on too long, so I've really picked out what I think
You
is the
couldn't
best.
go on too long, Dan.
I could, I'm sure we've gone over time already as it is.
I was just wondering what to play, actually. I'm sitting here watching, suddenly realise that I've got all these songs lined up, and it's only next week that we're adding the Christmas songs.
I could just do with a Christmas song now, it feels right.
I know, but we're going to have one from Michael Jackson anyway, which is close, isn't it?
Broadcasting live in Pattaya 24/7. Fabulous 103 FM.
Michael Jackson on Fabulous 103. We're back with Dan from Inspire, finding out what's happening over the next week. And I understand we have a top 10 of things that are coming up over the next week. So we're running as a top 10 chart, really, in no particular order. Coming in at...
Number 10.
is...
Okay, it's Dicey Riley's. It's on Christmas Eve, they've got their 799 baht buffet, and on Christmas Day they've got their 899 baht buffet.
That sounds like a bargain.
Number 9.
Is...
It's the Marriott Christmas Eve buffet and dance. It's at their sala at the back, and it's 3,900 baht per person.
That sounds like a winner. Coming in at...
Number 8.
is...
There's something different. It's the Benihana Japanese restaurant wine and dine Christmas package.
Japanese Christmas.
It's 24th and 25th, and it's 2,950 baht per person.
So is that like sushi with stuffing?
Sushi, I'm not sure if the stuffing will be there.
Coming in at number
7.
is...
It's a Christmas dinner on the roof. This will be your last time on this show, I think.
She won't last.
It's the Christmas dinner on the roof at the Hotel Barracuda. So stunning views. 24th of December. It's a 4-course plus glass of Prosecco, and it's 1,999 baht. You've got the views and some entertainment as well.
That sounds like a bargain. Coming in at number
6.
is...
Okay, and this one looks really good value. It's the New Nordic Group Christmas Party on the 24th of December. 24th because the Scandinavians celebrate on the 24th as opposed to the European.
Yeah,
Europeans
so
on the
most
25th.
Europeans do. Yeah, Christmas Eve is the big day.
And did you know the Russians celebrate Christmas on the 6th of January? So there's some confusion there as to when to
I think the
celebrate.
Russians used to nip over the border and get the used wrapping paper from Germany and then go back and wrap their gifts with it. That's
Might have been
and
that.
it took
Takes
that
all
long
the
on the
unwanted
train. Yeah,
gifts.
yeah.
Because this actually is a really good value event. It's 1,500 baht per person, which includes a Christmas buffet, dance, presents for the kids, magic show, Santa, he's going to be there, and elephants.
Santa is, once again, he is rushed off his feet in this city. He really is. Coming in at...
Number 5.
is...
Okay, it's a new steak and grill Christmas buffet. Again, this is a Scandinavian restaurant, so they've got their Christmas buffet on the 24th, but also the 25th as well. It's 1,400 baht for Christmas Eve and 995 baht for Christmas Day. Expect the 24th to be the pick of the bunch, and there's 2 sit-ins, 6 o'clock and 8:30.
We are working him hard, Zaza. If you work that hard, you'd be a winner. You really... Look at him. He's almost breaking into a sweat trying to get all this into this. Coming in at...
Number 4.
is...
Okay, it's a Holiday Inn festive seasons. Now they've got Christmas Eve being celebrated from 6 o'clock till 10 o'clock. It's a buffet that includes seafood, roast dinner, desserts. Santa's going to be there as well, and it's 1,400 baht. And on Christmas Day, it's 1,200 baht from 12 until 2, and that includes buffet, carol service, very nice, and a magic show as well.
Do you think Santa is going on a sleigh round Pattaya, or do you think he's got a motorcycle taxi?
I just think Santa was looking for any excuse for
To
him
get to a party.
leave his wife and come to Pattaya for a few days.
Makes sense to me. I can't see anything wrong with that. Where do we get to? Number...
Number 3.
Wonder what that is.
Okay, and I hope this all works out, by the way, this number, when we count back. It's the Christmas dinner buffet, and I went to this last year, and it was absolutely excellent. On the 24th of December, around the pool at the Mercure Hotel, so just behind the avenue. It's 1,690 baht, or if you book via their Facebook page, it's 1,460 baht. There we go, savings to be made. It was an excellent buffet. It's around the pool. Santa's going to be there as well, and there's gifts for the kids.
You know, that guy's splitting himself. He really is. He's
No
pretty-
wonder he's so big.
No wonder he's so... But, you know, by tomorrow, by Boxing Day, he's probably about that thin. Because he'll have lost all his weight running around the city. I mean, that's got to be a... You know,
Yeah.
and I wonder what they use, whether they use air conditioning ducts, because they've got no chimneys, have they?
Yeah, I'm not sure how he finds his way in.
Got to be a way, but I know he's going to visit every single child in the city at Christmas.
It's what he does.
That's his job.
It's his
yeah.
thing.
Coming in at
Number 2.
is
Okay, why not escape Pattaya on Christmas Day and go to Koh Chang? You can still have a Christmas dinner, by the way, because Paddy's Palms, the only Irish bar there, will be offering Christmas dinner to anyone that wants it. Or if you want to spend it on the beach, 15 Palms, they've got their French chef in operation, and you can there's a range of food that you can order. Not Christmas dinner, but international fare, which sounds a nice option.
I know that number one for the Christmas festive season is that Fabulous 103 is back on air on the FM on 103, but I'm pretty convinced he's got something else as well. So coming in at
Number 1
is
Okay, it's the New Year Eve concert at Ballyhigh Pier. It's going to be mobbed, and I've just been told by Martin, our cameraman, some of the Thai acts, it's Sweet Mullet. Do you know Sweet Mullet?
Yes.
And 6 other Thai bands as well. So that sounds like a really nice time to see in the new year down at Ballyhigh.
that is absolutely. It sounds like you've got a real good lineup of stuff this week.
It's just like I could have kept going, by the way, but it needed to be a top 10, and we've only got so much time to
There's
speak.
so much going on around
So
the
much
city,
going
isn't
on.
there? And from all of us at Fabulous 103 and from
Inspire.
we wish you a very happy Christmas.
Yeah, and a great new year.
Yeah, and we'll see you after that, yeah?
Okay, see you.
Dan, thanks for joining us.
See you next time.
Broadcasting live in Pattaya 24/7. Fabulous 103 FM.
Well, thanks for that, Tommy. And Zaza, I should add as well. Now, that show could have carried on and on. Such is the amount of things that we can do in Pattaya. I've got a few things, though, that I do want to include before we wrap up for another show. So without further ado, there's a new lounge and club bar. It's the Candy Lounge and Club onto Prior, just above the Indian by Nature. And their launch party is Friday the 19th of December, and then it's open throughout Christmas. So if you want to impress someone, head down to that. Should look at health, really, because we're probably all going to overindulge over the Christmas period. So just so you know, Tony's has got, Tony's Fitness Centre, a lifetime promotion. Remember, they stopped doing this, so this is a one-off. It's on the 22nd and 23rd of December only, and it's 15,999 baht. That's a cracking deal. I've had my lifetime membership with them for about 8 years now, and it's seen me good so far. At least I hope it has. Also, if you do want to look after your health, Maximum Performance Wellness Centre on Pattaya Klang are offering a free evaluation and consultation. So knowing that we are going to eat too much, maybe that's worth checking out to see how you are with health. So that's it for another show. Have a good Christmas, and I think it's only right now that we play out with some of the party revellers that were down at Central Festival earlier in the week to see the opening of the large Christmas tree along Beach Road. That's it from me, Dan at Inspire. All the best for Christmas and the New Year.